Hi, this is Justin Meadows with another website news update. Today we're going to talk about focusing on your customers' needs with your website and a few tips on how you can automate and systemize your business to save you some time. Now, firstly, focusing on your customers' needs with your website. This is a huge mistake that a lot of people make, and it was very common, especially a little while ago. Every single website out there would go along the lines of "Welcome to our business," and then start rambling on about how great we are and how long we've been around and what we do and who we are, how many people are on our team, that sort of thing. That was a very common theme with most websites a while ago. Now people are starting to realize, and you should make sure that you're doing this with your website, that you focus on what the customer is after. Why did the customer go to your website? What are they looking for? What is their problem? What do they want to find? So if you get inside the mind of your customer, and you can do this by simply asking some of your best customers a few questions, have a think about it, ask your staff perhaps what they think might be good, or might be what customers are asking about, might be what customers are continuously looking for. What you want to do is go through and think about, okay, what do they need to see when they first land on the website? What can I tell them that's going to reassure them that we're the right business for them and we're going to satisfy their needs and solve their problems? Because that's what you're really in the business of. You're in the business of solving their problem, whatever that might be. You might be a plumber, or you might be a cafe, whatever it is. There's the problem in the cafe's instance is they want somewhere to go and have a chat and have something to eat, maybe a coffee. When people land on your website, they need to see that you're the one that can solve their problem. So without talking about yourself and what you provide, talk more about their needs and how you understand their needs and how perhaps you have helped other people with these similar problems. So apart from just the website, it's important that you're doing this with every part of your marketing, from your business cards to your logo, to your website, to your flyers, to your shop front. Everything needs to be about solving the customer's problems, about the benefits that you can provide to them, not the features of the products or services that you have. So it's important to make that distinction between features and benefits, and you want to make sure that your marketing and your website and every page of your website is benefits driven. It's focusing on the benefit that you can provide to the customer through your services, not about the actual services that you provide or the product that you have. Now, in terms of automation, a great thing that you can do, especially if you have a larger number of staff and you find yourself doing the same things over and over, or your staff are doing the same things over and over, is to look at ways that you can either A, automate that so that nobody has to do it. It can be something that is done by software or by some sort of external automation source. The next thing you want to look at is how you can create the systems and checklists to make sure that it gets done the same time every single time, and that anyone can pick up that checklist or that system or instructions and follow it through simply and easily. And that will ensure that not only it gets done to the same quality level each time, but it'll also speed up the process if the person doing it knows exactly what are the next steps. So if you're doing something over and over, you don't have to reinvent the way that you do it each time. It's best if you can create a standard operating procedure or a checklist or a system for how that gets done, to ensure that it gets done the same way and gets done quickly and completely. One exercise you can do is just for 1 week, think about every day, at the end of the day, write down all the things that you did during that day that someone else could have done, or that you've done repetitively and perhaps could have written down and systemized and made it easier for yourself even to be able to repeat those tasks, or maybe hand them over to someone else. Do that for 1 week, and I'm sure you will find a number of things in your business that you can streamline and systemize. I'm Justin Meadows. This is Evergreen Profit. I'll talk to you soon.